All right, hello, and welcome to this very first playthrough of Eternal Strands. We are on a mission to beat 100 video games every year, and this is game number 10, and it's February 2nd, so we're just about on schedule. And we're going to start this video the way we start every initial video of a game I play, and I'm going to very briefly tell you what I already know about this game. So I've got my How Long to Beat page pulled up here, which is the only thing I consider not a spoiler when looking things up ahead of time. And I can see that this game came out on January 28th, 2025, which was 6 days ago, so it's been out for a few days. And according to How Long to Beat, it does have a How Long to Beat time, although only only one entry actually claims that it is 12 hours long if we hurry. That's main story only. Completionist run does not exist yet. There is a main plus sides estimate of 18 hours, but that's again based on only a few entries, so it's hard to trust that. Who knows? It could be much shorter or longer. And you know, I think that's about all I know. I saw some trailer for this game when it was originally announced at some Microsoft Developer Direct thing, maybe a year ago or so, whenever it was very first announced. But I don't really remember that trailer. I just remember thinking, oh, that looks like a fun game. But I don't even remember what genre it is. So I haven't played this. I haven't watched anyone play it. I haven't read any reviews. I have no idea how easy or hard it is. I don't remember anything from any of the trailers, although it may spark my memory once I start seeing the gameplay. I think it's like an open world action adventure thing, I think. But we're going in totally fresh. We're playing this on the Xbox Series S. It's on Game Pass. So we're playing this on the Series S. We're going to keep track of the deaths below me here, assuming there's a fail state. I'm sure there probably is. Yellow Brick Games. I don't think I know them. We're going to try really hard not to get that first death. You never know. One of these days we'll get that no-death run. Probably not this one. We'll see. Eternal Strands. Okay, press A to start. All right. Options real quick. I just want to look at Scry and Cinematic. Yeah, sure. That's fine. Subtitles, and then the other one is a depth of field. Is there a graphics mode? Doesn't look like there is. Like a performance mode. Looks like no. You'll have to forgive me. I'm getting over an awful cold. I'm actually kind of in the worst of it right now, so I apologize in advance for any coughing, sneezing, sniffling, or stuffiness. Alright, new game. We always play. Bryn's maximum health is normal. Health is reduced. Vitality tonics restore half as much. That's an interesting... That's all? It's different? Well, we're going to play normal. We almost always play normal. Unless we have a very specific reason. Certain horror games sometimes will go for hard. Certain FPS games like Call of Duty sometimes will play hard. But when Weavers born in the next era asked what we were willing to risk wrangling these capricious lands into hearth and home, our exploits must answer simply, whatever it takes. Maximilian Arden, founder of the Enclave.
The Enclave was once
Is this Fallout?
of magical development and trade for practitioners of magic all across the Maida Basin.
Okay.
Not all weavers claimed it as their home, but those that did built a legacy of progress, constructs, and innovation. The likes of which have not been seen since the Surge, almost half a century ago, when a cascade of arcane disasters racked the Maida, and without warning, the Enclave sealed itself away behind a magical wall known as the Veil. Rich and powerful leaders were wounded and killed. Decades of war broke out. Every nation suffered an economic collapse. The world is calmer now, but magic has been shunned, taking the blame for decades of unrest. Weavers remain pariahs to this day.
You're gonna be a weaver?
Most places tolerate us if we don't stay too long.
Yeah.
While some weavers remember what it was like before the Surge, I've never known a time when weavers had a home.
Animation's cool.
Life years ago, but
I wasn't expecting this.
If I said it has lived up to all I hoped it would be. Still, my luck might be changing. A few weeks ago, I began traveling with a new Weaver band. Now, they've brought me here.
So they're basically outlaws for using magic. That's kind of a cool idea. Kind of makes me think of Demon Souls a little bit. With the lore behind that and all the outlawed magic and all that. Sebastian?
Thanks.
Got the veil.
Bryn! Over here!
Bryn. Are we Bryn? Bird person! Oh, here we go.
What do you think?
Whoa. Okay. It's like 4 different art styles in this game already.
When you told me that joining your band meant I'd see the veil, I wasn't picturing this.
No one's been this close.
I'm glad it's voiced. I don't have much of a voice right now.
Shrouded in tangles. Weavers have known about this safe zone in the Veil's shadow for decades, but no one has found a route into it. Until now. You have no idea what I had to do to puzzle out this passage.
I definitely want to hear that story later.
My hope is that we're going to find artifacts from the Enclave itself.
What kind of game is
The
this?
shadow. I'll stay to oversee the camp setup. Why don't you take the preliminary scouting expedition?
Really?
Of course. It's important for the other Weavers to see how you do in the field. The map I bartered for in Tarza suggests there's a watchtower deeper into the valley. Shouldn't be too far from where we are.
That's my first landmark, then?
Yes. It should help us get our bearings before we start the search for the Strand Road. And if you make any discoveries, that will endear you to the band.
Oh, right, because we're new with
For
this
sure.
group, right?
I'd love to find my footing with the rest of them.
I'll act as the watcher on the scry and pull you back if anything gets too dangerous. Just steer clear of the tangle. Any questions before you head out?
Question hubs, like below, will loop back to ask more questions. The top option continues with the dialogue. Already heard options will gray out. This might be a little strange, but ask her to explain the
I know
scry.
the scry is a standard device across Weaver bands, but my previous leader, Aaron, didn't really make use of ours.
He sent you on expeditions without it?
I mean, I wore the earpiece, but he didn't exactly stay close to the table at the camp while I was out.
That's incredibly dangerous. I'm surprised you're still alive.
Yeah. Anyway, mind explaining how it works in your Weaver band?
When you go on an expedition, you'll wear the earpiece, which allows me to communicate with you and give directions from the scry table.
Ah, got it. Okay.
At the table, everyone will be able to watch your expedition and communicate
Oh, that's kinda
with you
interesting.
as needed. The last, most important function of the scry is that it allows me to use magic to pull you back to camp when your life is in danger.
Right. The Strand Road?
A famous trade route into the Enclave that led straight to Denevron. The hub for bartering magical goods. Before the Surge, caravans used the Strand Road to enter and exit the Enclave with their goods. It's been completely submerged by tangles, unfortunately. Still, if we can get any closer to that passage, we will find rare artifacts lost in the Surge.
That clears up anything I needed to know. I'll head to the watchtower.
Glad to hear it. You can head out then.
Alright. Okay, here we go. Dude, is that a... Alright, hold on. Quests. Inventory. I don't see a gear page. Bryn stats, health, weapon power, armor, heat resistance, cold resistance, weight. Okay, main story quest. This is probably how we'll divide up the videos. The Veil. Reach the watchtower deeper into the valley. Still feels surreal to write that I'm traveling with Aurea Silverbeak's renowned Weaver Band. Even more so to write that they've brought me to the Veil's shadow, the lands surrounding the Enclave that have been lost to Tangle since the Surge. While the others unload the caravan, Aurea asked me to do the first expedition. I need to make my way to a watchtower deeper in the valley. Sorry. I'm trying not to be too gross. No, I don't want to untrack it. Keep it tracked. Okay. Alright.
I need to reach the watchtower, not head back to the caravan.
Well, there's always, you never know. There's always a possibility it could be a collectible back here, Bryn. Always walk backwards. That's the first thing you do in any video game.
Visuals on the scribe. Can you hear me?
I can. Some interference, though.
Must be the tangles. Still, strong enough to pull you out like you
What is that
practiced.
indicator on the left of me there?
I'm on it.
Move the camera. Yeah. What is that thing on the left? Oh, it's a stamina bar. Boy, it moves slow. We got a lot of stamina. Reach the watchtower deeper into the valley.
The Veil. Even more impressive up close.
Yep. Impressive.
Just this should magnify the enchantment, and
Ah, thanks. Got visuals back.
The Veil's shadow is incredible.
Never seen anything like it.
Tangles. Beautiful.
And deadly. Give them a wide berth.
So don't. Is that the fog of war?
The
We're
closer you
not
get
not
to the
allowed to go in
veil,
there.
The thicker they'll become.
We'll hurt Bryn over time. Yeah.
shadow is believed
Okay.
to be impenetrable.
Until now.
Those could be rare exports.
You heard our quartermaster. Break them open.
A vitality tonic. How do I pick it up? Oh, my full on them or something? Iron. Rough leather. Oh, you're not going to be able to see what I pick up. Yeah, you can see it when it's on the screen. Okay, so select doesn't do anything. It's probably a map screen later. Whoa. Oh, so we can just straight up mountain climb Breath of the Wild style in this game. Okay.
That wall is completely frozen.
Weaver's Grasp. Lifts and moves objects and creatures. A purple aura marks valid targets, while those marked red are too heavy for the current level of the strand. To prepare the strand, hold or right trigger to cast, release right trigger to throw it forward.
We should expect enchantments
Oh,
to act strangely this
fuck.
close to the veil.
See those glowing bulbs? Infernal alliums. They combust
Okay, don't hit the flowers.
So, if I toss one at the wall, its fire will melt the ice.
Brilliant. Best to use kinetic magic to keep clear of the blast.
Throw infernal aliens at the wall and melt the ice. I thought I just had to hold down the right trigger. Oh, you have to hold down left trigger first.
Take a moment to cool. Then you should be able to climb.
Jesus. Okay, alright. We took a little bit of damage. That's okay. Okay.
Perfect. Knowing the watchtower's relative position establishes the distance to the Strand Road. You can come back to... What is that?
Coral. There were rumors of a living mineral that grew deep beneath the Enclave's surface. It seems they were true.
There's more of it in that cave. I could take a closer look.
Too risky to deviate from the plan. First outing was just to reach the watchtower.
This is going well. I say we check it out before finishing the expedition.
Alright, well, what Uria says goes, right? Okay, so I can just climb anything. And then there's the old Breath of the Wild stamina bar. Alright. So we got some of that in this game. That's interesting.
Beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
Dan's right about it being a living mineral. I can feel it humming with magic.
Wait, I'm losing...
Aurea?
Ah, fuck. Well, that thing's gonna kill us.
Bryn, connections back.
Well, pull me back then. You can pull me out of this, right? Didn't you say?
Was that a drake?
Yeah.
Pulling you out.
How long does it take?
Need his breath. I knew this was a bad idea.
We can't extract you.
Charge, attack, block, and dodge.
And Lane have tonics on standby for her return.
Oh, I parried. Oh. I got lucky.
Head out of the cave
All
so
right.
we can get our bearings.
Hold on, there's rare minerals. Rare exports. There we go. Got some health. Looks like health is pretty common in destructible stuff, so that's good. What's up here? Anything? Oh. Okay. Okay. You gonna make me fight that? Alright, let's go. Oh, no. I could have taken it.
For the love of... It's an Ashpeak drake.
Quick, your frost magic can cool a path.
Oh, hold left button to change strands. Weaver's Grasp Ice Wall. Ice Wall rapidly freezes water in the air to create chunks of ice, useful for pinning foes of all sizes or creating ledges or bridges. For distant targets, aim at the furthest point and draw the ice closer. Okay. Is this fire advancing on me?
Good. Darn's still working on the scry, but you need to keep moving. Lane, got anything from the map?
There should be a minor patrol path ahead that loops back to the watchtower. It runs close to the Vale, though.
It's our only option.
I'm on it.
That's some kind of flying thing. Defeat the wild creatures.
That drake's acting like...
Let's just focus on getting her back safe.
What's it acting like?
I'll go back to unpacking the armory.
Whoa. Untreated hide. Oh shit, hide. Nice.
Keep moving.
Don't stand in the bad. Whoa, 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 I haven't picked everything up yet. Pretty sure they saw you, Bryn.
Damn it, Casmin was right. That drake is rotting. Erratic flight. Aggressive. It won't stop.
Rutting?
Skies, what do we do?
What does that mean? That's like in
Get
heat?
you back to the caravan fast.
Well, not that fast, though. Look at all these craftables, guys. Gotta get all this. Guys, craftables. Alright, let's go. Is there a targeting system? Combat's a little floaty. It's not too bad, though. Left button and B.
Clear line of fire. Good time to use your bow.
Okay, what am I shooting? Oh, for fuck's sake. So kicking does almost 0 damage. Ah, you fucker. Oh, right. I don't have my sword equipped. What the fuck, Nick? Wait a minute. How do I draw my bow? Oh, right button. It's weird. I guess I have unlimited ammo. Sucks, dude. Yeah, I don't care for that bow. And then just gets a bunch of tonics. Yeah. Alright, now what am I doing? Oh, for fuck's sake.
If I'm reading the map correctly, following this brook should lead to the path guards used to reach the watchtower prior to the surge.
Right button for the arrow. That's gonna take some getting used to. Oh shit. No. Oh, there we go. All right. Oh, I'm hurt, or I'm out of stamina. All right. Yeah, I'm not a good initial first impression of that bow. Seems pretty worthless. All right. All right, now what am I doing? Okay. Oh, it hurts me. Okay. Got it. That's why we gotta use the bow. Alright. Understood. Too bad it's slow as fuck. Am I doing something wrong here? Oh, there we go. Not slow is not the right word. Weak. Is the forest burning down behind me? Yeah. I'm tired too.
That Drake is never far behind.
Why is this shit on fire? Huh. Alright. Yes.
That's the path.
You're doing great, Bryn. Final stretch.
Ark.
No one has seen one in almost 50 years, let alone outside the Veil.
The Archons never left the Enclave. Still, you need to get...
The fuck out of Dodge. Oh no. Tutorial boss? We're gonna get our asses beat. Yep.
You've got to hold it off. We'll work on an escape plan.
Alright, I'll do my best. Ow! Does that do anything? Oh, I'm dead. I think I'm supposed to die.
So, what have you got? Vitality tonics.
RIP! Yeah. If it plays a cutscene after you die, that doesn't count. Because that means you're supposed to die. Now, in some games, you technically can beat those bosses, and some you can't, but I don't worry about that anymore. I used to, but it's too hard to figure that out without looking up spoilers. So we don't count those deaths where you're supposed to die. And the best way to tell is if it's the first boss in the game. Although there are some other times where it's other bosses, but usually it's the first boss in the game. But the tell is, did a cutscene play right as soon as you died? If I hit a failed state and it said load game or it automatically reloaded, that'd be different, but...
Skies. If this isn't the strangest.
bubble I've ever been in. So is this guy my friend now?
Hang on, Bryn.
Everything okay back there?
Change of plans, everyone! Pack up!
You're... What?
We're coming to you, Bryn. Follow that arc. We need to go. Now. Up ahead!
Wow, they caught up fast.
Lead!
Uh-oh.
Fine, keep moving! Guys, the arc!
Ah, delayed title card. You love to see it. I wonder if that'll be the end of the first mission then. While practice is slows in surgeon. Who's that big beast? Is this our base? Is he gonna be our blacksmith? Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be our little hub area. Parting the veil. Pass through the veil.
Has anyone else noticed we're practically sitting on a loom gate?
That can wait, Dom. Aurea, you should be resting. If your wing doesn't heal, our point is out of commission.
That's what I need to address. While my wing recovers, Bryn will take over expeditions as our acting point.
You sure she's ready for all of this?
Bryn did face down an Ashpeak Drake and lived to tell the tale. I think we're in good hands.
Yes. I have every confidence that she will make a great point.
As long as we don't all die here first.
Dialogue choices guide Bryn's demeanor, explore different parts of her character. There are no wrong choices. Oh, I see. Needs a pep talk. Remind them we're still weavers. Inspire with confidence. Inspire with... The team needs to have faith in me. Inspire with confidence.
If I wasn't dreaming about becoming a point, I was working towards it. To do it alongside a renowned weaver band, it's a chance to make history. I won't let you down.
That's the spirit.
Exactly. When we first set out to investigate the Veil's shadow, we had no idea we'd end up here. The Enclave was once a safe haven for all weavers, and the pinnacle of innovation. Since the Veil went up, weavers took the blame for decades of war. Stories that put children to bed, preached the evils of our magic, all because of what happened here. We owe it to ourselves and to our brethren across the Maida to find out not just what happened, but why. Maybe then, weavers can find our place in the world again. But first, survival. Bryn, that's you and me. Find me when you're ready. Adjourned.
Blazing a trail. Okay, so let's look at the... So we've got options now. Codex stores information about the world of mysteries of the Enclave uncovered through exploration. Codex fragments represent points of data on a subject. When enough are acquired, Lane can research them to unlock a complete Codex entry. Okay. I'm not going to read all this. I'm just not going to. I'm sure it's all very interesting. But that's a lot of lore to just throw at me all at once, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so we've got a map that doesn't look like it's any good. It's just like where we currently are. Inventory. We've got some resonances. Those give us our weaver abilities, I guess. Blazing a trail. Okay, cool. So the veil is done. Cool. So we'll go ahead and stop here, and we'll do Blazing a Trail on the next one. Seems... I don't have an opinion yet. We'll see. It's too early to tell. We'll see on the next one.